Welcome to Daytona for the I Eat Pizza 400 at Daytona. Here's Henry for your starting grid.
It's going to be a wild one. It's almost guaranteed. This race will be crazy. 32 laps today. Let's do the starting grid. On your front row, you have the 12 and the 6, Biggie Mannings and the legendary. Then we got Gru Jerold, last race winner. Then we have Brian Griffin. Then selling coke for Flint and Steel, who's a Rizz 500 champion. Wow, stuttered. Bill Clinton, Wiggly Willy, John Balls, Fire Cheese, Bigg, Pickle. Then we have Miley Cirus, Chuck E. Cheese, Sid Toilet, The Pope, Fire Alarm, Gyatt Jones, Bobby Balls, Jackson's Goofy. Then we have Jack Tickleson, then Leaky Bum, and then King Nipple, then for Rizz, Pedfile, Homer Ball Sweat, Dingaling, Gomer Gribson, Peepee Head, Phineas Bob, Bort Thompson, Obama Rizz, 9/11, Richard Nixon, Goonie Bustin, Chicken Jockey, Chris, Mr. Valitis, Quackmire, and round out your field today, Walter White. Might have been my worst ever starting grid, but we'll ignore that.
All right, so let's talk about the points coming into today. Brian Griffin in second in points. Gru Jerold with an insane points cushion, about 50 or so points out from Brian Griffin. He could literally crash out and burn and die in this race and still hold the points lead. Then we got Bigg after a surprising mid-season collapse. The legendary and Biggie Mannings. Then we got Pickle, Fire Cheese, Miley Cirus, Bill Clinton for your top 5 in points.
That was more than 5, but we'll ignore that.
Sorry, my top 10 in points.
Okay, so in your pace card today, we have
we're running out of ideas.
The Ryan Blaney diecast on my desk.
And for the start your engines order, can you guess what it's going to be? Can you guess what this is going to be?
Is it that tree?
It's that other tree over there.
Wow.
Threw a curveball at you.
You really got me there, Ward.
I know. I'm the goat at this. So, who's your pick to win today?
My pick to win, Brian Griffin. He's really fast. But my backup pick, if Brian dies or something, is the legendary, which he won the Rizz 500. That's always promising. Definitely look out for those two guys. What about you?
Personally, I think Pickle is going to win this race. I don't know why. I just have that weird gut feeling, And since you had a backup, I'm going to have a backup. I think my backup is going to be Biggie Mannings. Starting on pole today, so yep.
$32 laps, about 10 laps less than the Rizz 500. So it'll be quicker, but it'll definitely be a good race. We've got lots of action to cover, and honestly, I'm looking forward to it today.
Yeah. Now, to my knowledge, this race doesn't have any.
Engines!
My bad, guys.
Why did you screw it up?
Anyways, there is your start your commands engine, completely butchered by us.
Anyways, as they start your command engine, They're off onto the banking.
Now, to my knowledge, this race does not have a pit stop.
Uh-oh.
I don't think it does.
The Zero's having issues. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Is he
No, he's
alright?
not. He's good. He's good.
Something's going on.
He's on the apron.
Oh,
We don't
uh-oh.
we don't know what's happening.
There's issues on that car.
This is gonna cause a major stack up at the beginning of this race. We're gonna have to see that on the
I don't know if he's gonna make
He might
it.
pull into pits. He looks like he's trying to pull into pits or something.
Well, if his car breaks down, he's gonna have to go down to the apron. Well, I hope your backup pick goes well, Laird.
I hope it does. Wow, that was really unfortunate luck.
He's pulling
He's
over.
onto the apron. He's gonna pull onto pit road. Probably mechanical failures. Anyways, for the start of this race in the world center of racing, under the lights at Daytona, whose night will it be? Over the next 32 laps, we're about to find out. As they come out of 4 at the world center of racing.
Something's happening back there.
Pace car peels in on the pit road. Over 100,000 fans on their feet for the start of the I Eat Pizza 400 at Daytona. Let's go!
Biggie Mannings, what a start by the 6. And he's going to soar ahead on that green flag. That is insane.
Great start by Biggie Mannings in the 6.
In the 0. He's in the pits?
He is in the pits. The legendary trying to chase down first lead change of the day. He tries to go to the inside. Neither of these guys have any push. They're way ahead of the pack. Probably going to get reeled in. Here we go. Who's going to lead lap 1 here? It's going to be close, but I think it's going to be the legendary.
And, oh, it's going to be close.
It was...
And scored as Biggie Mannings.
Oh, man, Brian.
The
Throwing
67,
coke on that high lane. He's going to get hung out. Maybe he can rejoin into the high line of cars. He does.
And Gru Jerold, he's going to try. Oh, he thought about making it 3 wide there.
Gru Jerold has a very cavalier style of racing. He just comes out of nowhere to take the win.
And he's leading the bottom lane.
Yeah. Very good charge early.
This race 1 season ago in the closest finish in NUTCAR history. Can he do it again today?
Look at Flint and Steel, the season 1 champion on that bottom lane now. Gru Jerold's got to block 2 lanes. 3 wide! For the first time today with the Pope, Gyatt Jones, and...
Let's go, Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Let's talk about this part-timer here. King Nipple. We've never seen a part-timer run this high before. This is impressive for NUTCAR standards.
He's doing pretty good for himself in that 49 car. Probably the worst paint scheme out on this track, in my opinion.
I don't know, man. That could be rivaled.
I don't know,
There's a
man.
battle for the lead. Season 1 champion and Season 2 Daytona 500 champ challenging for the lead. You've got Wiggly Willy behind him.
Wiggly Willy is a severely underrated plate racer. I hope you know that. And he's trying to make it 3 wide. He thinks about it on the bottom. But Flint and Steel closes the door. A 3rd lane forming on the high side there. and everyone's jumbling around for positions towards mid-pack. Now,
looking at a commanding lead.
Now let's check up on the zero car Pickle and see what he's up to right now. Is he in the pits?
He's back out.
Is. He's back out on his own. We're not sure what happened to that zero car.
Must have been the water.
It must have been the water, man. I'm telling you. Those Ferrari mechanics know ball about water.
Gru Jerold commanding this race so far.
3 wide per second.
Oh man.
Flint and Steel might get hung out on that middle lane. I don't know. There's not much help until Brian a little bit farther back. He's going to lose a couple positions maybe.
Still 3 wide back there. Biggie Mannings is struggling.
Wiggly Willy to the inside of the 7-time race winner. Defending champion. Wiggly Willy takes the lead.
The legendary going with Willie there, and I wonder if he's going to get under him. No, he goes down the block.
Wiggly Willy through somewhat of an aggressive block. Look at King Nipple up here in the top 10. Showing some
legendary
speed in that car. He goes to the inside in turn 3 and 4.
Wiggly Miley Cirus back there. She just tried to make it 4 wide for a second.
4 wide is about as much as you can go at Daytona.
Not even.
Before a crash happens.
Now, this race has a really clean record. We don't really get any wrecks nowadays at this track. And that's really funny because in the old plate package, we used to get wrecks not even every lap. It was like every 0.5 laps. This race is a very now clean record. Maybe we'll see a wreck today. But we don't know.
Gru Jerold did cycle back a little bit. The legendary now side by side with Wiggly Willy. Couple drivers on that top lane all the way up there. A lot of drivers.
Jackson's Goofy up here. He's trying to challenge the lead right now. That's really impressive. We also got Pedfile and Fort Thompson up here. Very impressive stuff by these mid-pack guys.
We already have another driver out of the draft. I'm pretty sure that's Pete we had back there. He should make this race really interesting in about 12
They were almost
laps.
4 wide there with Flint and Steel. That top lane is really struggling right now. What are the possibilities of seeing a first-time winner today? Do you think it'll happen?
At Daytona and plate races in general, it could easily happen. A lot of these guys up here right now have never won a nut car sanctioned race before. Outside of testing.
And Jackson's Goofy, you know, like, all these guys. And Jackson's Goofy's gonna pass the 117. Domer Grimson on that low lane. Whoa, he's on the apron. Domer Grimson, I believe.
He's riding the apron 4 wide.
Oh man, this cannot go.
He might be having issues.
Sorts of well, and there's contact at the 128.
Almost wrecked him. I've never seen anything like that.
There might be
almost caused the big one at Daytona.
That would have been
bad.
There
might be. He's looking slow on track. I don't know if that's rookie inexperience or just some technical issues on that 170.
And Brian's all the way back there. That's really surprising. He started on the front row. He's all the way back there in the back.
Yeah, Brian started up front. The 10. Or I'm sorry, the 99 of Miley Cirus.
The only
Starting
female
up
in
with
the
Jackson's goofy behind.
Yeah, the only female in the whole pack, whole series, takes the lead.
Jackson's goofy now on the bottom lane and leading it. Bigg coming back up here from a bad starting spot.
Oh, she tread the block, but Jackson's goofy was there. Talk about John Balls. I always say this. I know I do, but John Balls is the most underrated plate racer known in the series.
And look at Pickle. He's getting close to the field.
And as we've seen in the races in the past,
very soon,
that will decide the race. Most absolutely is decided the race, I think twice, 3 times. At Daytona, those lap cars are detrimental to the finish of the race. It's what decides it.
That's something pretty unique about these plate races. There's always going to be a couple cars that get out of the draft late, and they just ruin whatever lane they block.
It's usually the top lane. So I would get out of the top lane right now. If I were Jackson's Goofy, the Legendary, Rizz, any of those guys, if they want any chance of winning, that lap car is going to ruin everything. King Nipple challenging the top 5 now. That's insane.
King Nipple's showing some great speed right now. Bigg drifts up to the top lane. That's going to leave it open for John Balls to go to the inside. No, he blocks it. Trying to block 2 lanes right now.
Oh, Pickle,
King Nipple could read this race for a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. Oh,
what a storyline that would be. They're getting close to him. They're getting seconds. They are. Which lane is he going to block?
Uh-oh, John Balls,
If I were any of the drivers in the top, I would dip to the bottom right now.
This is not good. John Balls is screwed.
Bigg gets by John Balls. Here he comes. He's going to block the top lane. And as it happens at most plate races, this is going to ruin all these guys on the top lane and their whole race. Look at King Nipple on the inside of Bigg.
King Nipple to the lead at Daytona. And Pickle actually slotted in.
Unbelievable.
He slotted in.
Look at Gru Jerold on the inside. He's trying to make it 3 wide.
Now, there are more lap cars. And they're just up here. That's really close to the lead pack. That's also going to contribute to the finish of this race. I don't think they're going to get lucky with Pickle. Those guys are really slow.
King Nipple looking to lead his first career lap in NASCAR. What a story this will be. Can he do it?
Battling with the champions of the sport. Oh, he does it.
He does. 49 on point, but he's on the outside lane. Luckily, after Pickle had his way with it. And Pickle merged back in. Pickle actually merged back in to the pack. I've never seen that with these lap cars before.
Now, they're not going to
get lucky. Look at the Pope 3 wide.
Whoa! Came out of nowhere, the 31. Takes it 3-way middle.
To make it work. King Nipple is going to get hung out on the top.
Gru Jerold takes a commanding lead. Just above halfway now in this race, in the Pope challenging for the lead.
Does Gru Jerold come down to block it? No, he doesn't. The Pope to the inside. Look at Jack Tickleson looking for his first career win. I think they'll reach those lap cars in maybe 1 or 2 laps.
Correction, Jack Tickleson will be battling for his second win.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I did not see that he had a career win already.
Uh-oh. Oh no,
I think they're
Gru
going to
Jerold.
reach him this lap.
Uh-oh. They're not going to get lucky like
3
with
wide
Biggie
for the
Pickle.
lead.
Oh no.
This is going to be real interesting.
These guys are
They're all
really slow.
over the place.
Oh, you gotta hope you'll go around
block Jack Tickleson.
Hey, Gru Jerold, no!
He blocks Gru Jerold and Jack Tickleson. The Pope takes point.
Here comes Flint and Steel charging for the lead. So is Biggie Mannings and Bobby Balls. Gru Jerold is just gone. That's his race right there.
They're really slow on that top lane. They could cause a crash. Let's hope they don't.
Really stacked up back there now.
You can see a lot of desperate moves being made now in the pack.
13 laps left in this race. It'll go by quick. The 67 trying to get his first career win.
A lot of winless drivers up here that we've never seen win in car sanctioned races before.
King Nipple's gone, sadly. He got lost with the lap car chaos that happened, and Gru Jerold's just now recovering from that. And Bobby Balls challenging for the lead. Could be real interesting.
Look at Selling Coke. Selling Coke's on the bottom lane. The previous race runner-up of this race, Chuck E. Cheese, he is in 8th. He's on that bottom lane trying to redeem last season. Look at Fire Cheese trying to make something happen on the bottom. Is anyone going to join him? He's 3 wide. Pickle, the lap car, is going to help him out. And there's another lap car ahead.
I believe that is Chris. Yes, that is Chris. And they're 3 wide for second. This is also going to be another race decider.
11 coming to 10 laps to go. And the IE Pizza 400. What a race this has been. Selling Coke, he goes to the top lane. Biggie Mannings, my backup pick to win with a dominant lead, but he's on the top lane.
Uh-oh, Jack Tickleson, he's getting hung out. That top lane
This could be a race decider right here. Lap car of Chris. Here he comes. They're gaining. Biggie Mannings goes low.
And he blocks the
Chris
leaders.
goes to the bottom.
Never seen before, but they get around him.
Selling goes up to the top.
What a fake out by Biggie Mannings. He loses him.
Biggie Mannings takes the lead. The top lane once again is gone. Fire Cheese to the bottom of Biggie Mannings.
10 laps to go in this race.
Scenes. Unbelievable scenes from Daytona. 3 wide for second.
There was... what a fake out by the 6. If you saw that, he let the 67 get hung out by the lap car by his own teammate. But it looks like, yeah, Selling Coke will not recover from that.
Uh-oh, Biggie Mannings on that top lane.
Mannings is also getting karma from that, though. And he's hung out on that top. But Obama Rizz. Having one of the best seasons in his career, in my opinion.
And look at Gru Jerold. He got shuffled out in one of those lap car incidents. He's back up here.
And Bill Clinton, 3 by 3. And Gru Jerold's back up here, and the Pope and all these guys.
They just cycle back out to the front.
there's
You can see another cautionless Daytona race.
Another lap car as well.
Let's see who that is. I don't know.
I believe that is Pee-Pee Head.
Pee-Pee Head.
Bill Clinton. He's up here.
Bill Clinton's up here. A lot of triple-digit cars that have never won. Look at one of the rookies in the top 10.
And that is Leaky Bum running up here. And they're 4 wide down there. And there's pit stops
and there's a crash!
And it's a huge
big
one!
Crash! Stella Goat the rookie!
It's the big
Multiple
one at
cars!
Daytona. That is the biggest one I've seen in this track. And the 170 did a jump. Oh, did you see that? Almost narrowly missed Bigg. Oh my goodness.
The caution comes out. A horrible crash on the front stretch as they were trying to make pit stops. I did not know they were going to make pit stops.
Oh, Brian's in it.
Brian is in it. Got a lot of heavy hitters in this race that were caught up in the big one on lap 26.
Let's see what happened to the 67. We believe that's the root of this wreck. So let's see.
So, yeah, he just tried to pit for the top lane. I don't know why you would ever do that. And he just caused the whole field behind him to just stack up. Multiple almost flips. But no one flipped in that crash. Well, we thought it was going to be a cautionless Daytona race, but we were wrong. That was the big one on lap 26. And since they were pitting, a couple drivers were in the pits while the wreck happened, so they got off extremely lucky. Let's see the battle off pit road here.
This will be interesting. We deeply apologize for not mentioning pit stops today. We did not think there would be pit stops. We'll be better about that. This will be interesting. This is going to be really tight off pit road. This is going to be the race win, basically. Everybody who pit right before the caution was extremely lucky.
Yeah, for all of those drivers. It was only a couple.
Clinton off first.
Hope second. Gru Jerold with a really bad pit stop.
Jerold, oh my god.
Really bad pit stop. Yikes, what happened to that 14? Not a good stop on that one. I think they took a different strategy or something, man. Anyways.
And the 67 is out. The 123 is out as well. The 16's out. The Brian's out. Dang it.
Bigg is out. And Bill Clinton is your leader.
No,
on
that
the
is going to be Gyatt Jones leading. I wonder if they're going to pit.
You think so? I mean, Bill Clinton already pit.
Yeah, do not believe the scoreboard. It's inaccurate. It'll update when they cross the line here. We'll be back when it's lights out for the caution. Lights out at Daytona. This could be interesting. The 0 car is not leading. He is a lap down. That could make things interesting. Jack Tickleson is your leader. Then we have John Balls in 911. This is going to be interesting. There are only a total of 2 wins in this top 5 combined. And that's Jack Tickleson and John Balls with 1 win each.
We could see a non-Brian triple-digit car win. We could see a rookie take victory lane with the 144 car driven by Goonie Bustin. We can see a Pope return to victory lane for the first time since early season one, I want to say, if
Yeah,
he ever
he
won
has
in
a
season
Las
one at
Vegas.
all.
He has a Las Vegas one, I think. Well, no, it's not showing on my scores that the Pope has a win.
Anyways,
They're gonna
go
double up.
double pile for the restart.
Here we go. This might be one of the best finishes in that car, or end up being a single file. Whatever. Everybody will make it to the end of the race on pit strategy. Pickle, not contending for the win. He's just a lap car. Jack Tickleson trying to break that winless streak. Can John Balls do it today? Who will do it today? Coming to the Reds restart zone. The I Ate Pizza 400 is back underway.
Not great start, Jack Tickleson. That's going to leave John Balls to his inside.
He's trying to get under the one.
He thought about it for a second. He thought about making it 3 wide, but that would have probably caused a wreck or
John
something.
Balls to the lead, the GOAT.
John Balls, incredibly underrated super speedway racer. Look at the rookie with some speed behind him.
Goonie Bustin has the chance to do the funniest thing ever. And Jack Tickleson, he's falling behind. He's slow. Uh-oh, this could be a wreck.
Goes to the inside. He's slowing up that field behind him. They're jumbled up. This might be a bad wreck.
And they make it back. And the
he makes
zero
it
car
to the
pits as well.
0-1 pits. Somebody's on the apron down there. I don't know who that was. Somebody was on the apron.
Here's the battle for the lead. 2 laps to go. Just chaos happening.
No lap cars ahead. Open road for these guys and clean air.
The 96.
Look at cheese.
Fire Cheese has the chance to do it. Coming to
Fire
the white
Cheese
flag.
needs a good run.
John Balls under the 15.
John Balls goes to the inside. Does anyone have anything left for Bill Clinton? 1 lap to go from Daytona.
Bill Clinton just has to hang on.
Bill Clinton with a huge lead on second and third, but he might get reeled in by the leaders, which is going to happen. John Balls is closing in. Onto the backstretch. Does anyone have anything left for Bill Clinton in the 9016? Look at the 144 of Goody Bustin making it 3 wide behind. I don't think they have enough time. Bill Clinton, in a remarkable last 2-lap rally, wins the IE Pizza 400 from Daytona.
I think he restarted in 10th. We'll have to look back at that. That is amazing.
10th to 1st.
I believe so. We will see. We'll be right back in a second. Let's see what happened to the 01. As we saw on the restart, he just didn't get going. That 01 car just ran out of juice there, and he really slowed up here. Here's where we thought they would wreck. Now,
the 2 to go.
We know what happened here, but the 96 restarted from 6th. Here we go, and he just surges ahead.
Yeah, he gets a really good run on the front stretch. Tried to throw a block. It wasn't enough. He takes a push from Fire Cheese onto his inside, and from that point, it was over.
Let's see how he got that magnificent run. I mean, that was huge.
Yeah, here Fire Cheese pushed him out about a second from the rest of the pack, and he just runs away with that lead.
He soared ahead.
I thought they could catch him here, but Fire Cheese got passed by the 1 of John Balls, and once they took the white flag, it was over for the rest of the field.
And that is Daytona for you. Yeah.